Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Let me get some water. Okay. Let me go get some water. Let me get some water. Morning, everyone. We're about to start a new session of trading. Bienvenidos todos, vamos a empezar una nueva sesión de trading en estos momentos. Son las 9:22 de la mañana, aquí en Además. Vamos a empezar analizando un poquitico los diferentes pares que tenemos. Vamos a empezar con US 30 y después vamos a saltar hacia el oro. Creo que son los únicos dos pares que me voy a encontrar hoy. Probablemente va a ser US 30, oro y NAS. Van a ser esos tres que vamos a mirar, dependiendo de lo que veamos en el mercado. Entonces vamos a tomar algún trade. Bueno, okay. So, empecemos a mirar qué es lo que podemos encontrar que tenga sentido para tomar un trade. Vamos a comenzar por acá. Vamos a comenzar con US 30, como lo ven, está haciendo como ven, o sea, cuando llegó previamente al nivel de los 41, automáticamente el precio bajó, porque eso nos da prácticamente todos estos pips que ves acá. Entonces eso subió a la misma zona, siendo prácticamente una bajada. Todavía tenemos que ver cómo va a cerrar esa vela de 4 horas, que es esa velita que ven ahí, que todavía le quedan unos 30 minutos, y el mercado no va a abrir hasta los próximos 7 minutos. Guys, what I was saying is very simple. So we have to wait. In my strategy, I like to wait for 4-hour closure. Okay. If I don't wait until the 4-hour closure, I don't really take a trade. For me, it has to make sense in the 4 hours and a couple of the stuff, but the 4 hour needs to make sense for me to take a trade. If I look at your study right now, it looks to me it looks like you're gonna sell off, to be honest, right? But I do have to wait for that closure in order for me to take a trade. There's a couple of things here that are telling me the price might go down today. If you look here, once the price goes all the way to 41, it hit that zone, automatically came crashing down. The price went back up again to the same zone, and again the same thing. It even did a gap right here on down, which is 40,202 more or less. And the price is still there in the same zone. Looks like this candle right here needs to get. Whenever you see down, right, then you see maybe like an uptrend, and you see like a candle like this that has an entire body, but then the bottom is just like a wick. Sometimes it might look like a support zone. For me, that looks like a zone that needs to be refilled. Me by refill, it means that this candle is gonna get refilled again. And it could happen now, or it could happen in the next couple of days, but most likely this needs to be a target for you. So that said, I'm gonna stay over here. I'm gonna work into the 4-hour time.
Now do me a favor, guys.
Whatever you're watching me, just throw me a like, share this live with other people. We're gonna trade live today. We're definitely gonna trade around 10 a.m. Right now, I'm just gonna be looking at the market, see what's going on. If you're looking at me on TikTok, go ahead, like the page, follow the page. I'm gonna be doing these lives every Wednesday and Thursday. It's gonna be between English and Spanish. I'm gonna be doing both at the same time. So lo que les estaba diciendo, chicos, una de las estrategias que uso es esperar el cierre de las 4 horas. Para mí el cierre de las 4 horas no ha pasado todavía, especialmente en US 30, como lo pueden ver, todavía nos quedan unos 30 minutos para que eso pase. hay varias cosas que me están indicando que probablemente este trade va a caer, o sea, US30 probablemente va a ser un sell off hoy. Cuando miras el gap que hizo desde ayer, esto está indicando que hay mucha fuerza vendedora en el momento en el mercado. Dos, una vez que él tocó los 21, bajó bastante, prácticamente hasta la zona de los 300. Sí, es verdad que subió de nuevo, pero volvió a tocar la zona de los 41 y volvió abajo. Probablemente esto está indicando que vamos a tener un solo. Vamos a ver cómo cierra esas 4 horas y después vamos a tomar una decisión. In the meantime, pueden escribir directamente en el chat, ya sea que estén en TikTok o estén en YouTube, cualquiera de los dos. Puedes escribir en el chat, puedes preguntarme si quieres algún par que quieres que analice, tienes alguna pregunta específica, cualquier cosa lo puedes poner directamente en el chat y te lo vamos a estar contestando. Ok chicos, como les iba diciendo, acaba de abrir el mercado ahora mismo. Acabamos de abrir el mercado, son las 9:39 de la mañana. Ya las velas están empezando a moverse un poquito más, como pueden ver. Ya la vela de 4 empezando a moverse mucho más. Igual tenemos que el mercado nos dé una entrada, tenemos que esperar el cierre de la vela de 4 horas, que todavía no lo tenemos. Una vez que tengamos el cierre de la vela de 4 horas, es que en realidad vamos a tomar una posición en el mercado, o no vamos a tomar ninguna, todo depende de lo que veamos. O sea, vamos a esperar. Por parte de lo que les digo, lo que estoy viendo es más ventas que compras en este momento, pero puede en realidad ser cualquiera de las dos. Vamos a esperar a que esa vela de 4 horas haga antes de tomar cualquier decisión en el mercado. Guys, what I was saying, market just open right now. This is the market open pretty much right here. It is starting to move. There's 20 minutes left now. We're looking for the discount here, which is the 4 hour. Once I see how that closes, I will make a decision in the market if I'm going to sell off or I'm going to go buy. It really depends, but I'm really going to wait to that 4 hour mark. So we still got about 30 minutes to go. Just do me a favor. I'm trying to build this channel. I'm really trying to create a community around trading. I'm teaching everything that I know for the last 10 years. I'm going to be teaching it completely for free. Okay. So if you want to learn trading, like real trading, I'm going to be trading live with you guys. You're guys are going to be able to see my wins. You guys are going to be able to see my losses. You guys are going to be able to really understand what it is to be behind the scenes in trading and actually trading, not just making money, of course. So do me a favor. If you really want to get engaged in this, just if you're following me on TikTok, just go ahead and share the channel. Like I'm gonna be posting more stuff later on this week. You could also go to my link, follow my page and stuff like that. And you could also join my Telegram group, which I will send signals, I will send everything. Everything is completely for free. You can start there. You also could join the YouTube channel. Every class that I'm gonna be giving from now on is gonna be posted there. My YouTube lives, everything is gonna be there. So. I would really appreciate you if you could like and follow this page and stay in the live and share the live with people that you know, so more people can get involved in this. Como les estaba diciendo, chicos, yo voy a estar haciendo estos lives por los próximos días. Voy a estar haciendo live probablemente todos los miércoles y todos los jueves, los días que tengo programado, donde voy a estar trayendo live con ustedes, donde les voy a estar mostrando lo que es en realidad a diario de hacer, lo que es en realidad estar en el mercado día 1, día 2, día 3, día 4, van a ver lo que vienen siendo ganancias, van a ver lo que vienen siendo pérdidas y van a poder entender lo que es hacer trading de verdad, no lo que es vivir de vender cursos afuera, lo que es hacer trading. Si quieres ser parte de esto, puedes seguir mi página, puedes compartir el live, puedes también entrar al chat que tenemos en Telegram, donde tenemos un grupo que te vamos a mostrar, tenemos varios traders ahí que te vamos a mostrar lo que es estar en el mercado. Si encuentras que esto es una información de valor para ti, te pido por favor, like a la página, sigan en las redes sociales y compartas esta live con todas las personas que conoces. Volviendo un poquitico más al trading, nos quedan exactamente unos 26 minutos, ¿okay? Para que cierre la vela de 4 horas. Para mí, estilo de trading es demasiado importante ver cómo cierra esa vela antes de tomar cualquier decisión. ¿Okay? Yo no voy a tomar una decisión hasta que vea cómo cierra la vela de 4 horas. ¿Okay? Les digo que entren a las 9:20, que entren un poco más temprano, porque sí yo analizo el mercado, pero también puedo ayudarles a ustedes a analizar el mercado. Si tienen alguna pregunta, si hay algo que quisieran que analice, simplemente me lo pueden escribir ya sea por TikTok o me lo pueden escribir directamente por YouTube y te lo voy a estar respondiendo por acá y te voy a estar mostrando en el chart lo que veo en mi análisis. Muchísimas gracias, chicos, por seguirme. próximos minutos.
Por acá. Hey guys,
welcome to my life. I'm gonna be trading live here with you guys. Alright. We'll see.
We'll wait for
that.
See how that goes. Here we got Nas.
See
what's going on with Nas.
what's going on today.
This is
For sure.
we got a little bit of time,
so let's
take a look at the
news right here.
Let's see what the news have to say right now. Let's take a look at the news right now. Tenemos un poco de tiempo,
so vamos a mirar un poquitico
qué noticias hay para hoy.
qué nos hay para hoy, que es súper importante.
So, I really don't care about this. That's CAD. Not really gonna look at it. 10 a.m. we have this.
Interesting. So, guys, today is Wednesday, right?
So this
is very important, right? It's very important for everybody to understand. So,
on Wednesday, today especially. So we have
a
1:30
p.m.
Right?
Okay.
We're gonna have
Power speaks. Okay.
So
I won't be trading on 1:30. I can tell you. So
whatever
trades, even if we take a trade or not today, whatever trade we do, I'm gonna finish way before 1:30 p.m. Because I'm not gonna be inside the market whenever this guy's trading. Whenever he talks, the market is going to move. And it doesn't matter the analysis that you do. It really doesn't matter. The market is gonna do whatever it wants. So, hoy habla Jerome Powell. Él es el que maneja prácticamente las finanzas de los Estados Unidos, el que dice cuándo vamos a subir las tasas de interés, cuándo las van a bajar, etc. En el momento que ese señor habla, nada más que dice buenos días, siempre el mercado se va a mover hacia arriba, hacia abajo, y va a hacer lo que le dé la gana al mercado. No se va a fijar en lo absoluto el análisis que hayas hecho, no va a hacer absolutamente nada de eso. Entonces, definitivamente, si tomamos algún trade hoy, yo voy a estar fuera de ese trade definitivamente antes de la 1:30, mucho antes que eso. Hoy es un buen día, se van a dar movimientos en el mercado, definitivamente. Tenemos que estar atentos a lo que esté pasando y obviamente tradear lo mejor posible. En lo que vienen a ser las 10 de la mañana, si pueden Ok, so, en lo que vienen siendo las 10 de la mañana, ok, que todavía no son las 10 de la mañana, si tienen alguna pregunta, pónganlo en el chat, ok, ya sea que estés en TikTok, ya sea que estés en YouTube, ponlo en el chat, en la plataforma que me estés siguiendo, ponlo en el chat, déjame saber, te la voy a estar respondiendo por acá, ok, so, ok, 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 ok. Ok, so, perfecto, vamos a ver qué está pasando. Seguimos exactamente lo mismo. Me está gustando mucho lo que está haciendo US 30 porque está manteniendo el precio ahora mismo. No se ha movido prácticamente nada desde donde está. Miren eso. Llegamos prácticamente a los primeros 15 minutos y el precio está en el mismo lugar, ¿ok? A mí me da una indicación de que el precio de aquí va a caer, pero de verdad tenemos que esperar a que eso pase, ¿ok? No podemos simplemente tomar una decisión en el mercado sin estar viendo exactamente lo que está pasando. Vamos a esperarnos a que cierre la vela. Eso yo podría tomar un trade ahí, pero no me voy a saltar mis reglas. Voy a esperar que la vela de 4 horas cierre y una vez que tenga el cierre de la vela de 4 horas, entonces voy a tomar mi decisión. So what I was saying, guys, that I'm very happy with what the market is doing right now. When it comes to your study, it looks very neat for me. It might not look neat for you guys, but it looks very neat for me. It looks just like a sell-off. However, I'm not gonna take a trade until I know for a fact that the 4-hour closure is done. Once the 4-hour closure it's done, then I will take a trade. So I'm literally just waiting right now. I got like 60 more minutes here of you literally just waiting to see what the market is going to do with that 4-hour candle. Once I have that info, once I have that data from the 4-hour candle that I know for a fact that it closed to the upside or close to the downside, then I will take a position in the market if anything. But before that, I won't. And what I was showing you guys that we do have news around. It's not news, but we're gonna have Power speaks at 1:30 p.m. And whenever he speaks, you can't be in the market. At least you shouldn't be. You can do whatever you want, but I'm not gonna be in the market. Okay, so if I take a position today, it's gonna be an in and out position. It's gonna be a scalping position. I'll take some pips out of the market. I'll make some money. I'll go home. Okay. But yeah, just so you guys know what the plan is gonna be for today. Okay. It looks like a straight up sell. US steady. Alright guys, it does look, like I said, it does look like it's gonna close to the downside, like I've been saying, you know, as I got here. But I still gotta wait. I got 30 more minutes to take a trade before I actually do anything in the market, okay? So, como les dije chicos al principio desde que abrí el live, estoy casi convencido que hoy US 30 va a ser un sell-off. Estoy casi convencido que vamos a tener un mercado bajista, pero tengo que esperar a que esa vela de 4 horas cierre antes de tomar una posición en el mercado. Es bien importante. Es bien importante estar atento y esperar que el trade venga a ti, no estar persiguiendo el trade. So, vamos a esperar un poco más and then we're going to take the trade. Perfect. Okay, chicos, okay. Alrighty. Okay. Acuérdense chicos, pueden entrar en el chat de Telegram y nos pueden seguir directamente, unirse al canal. En el canal damos señales completamente gratis, te vamos a enseñar a hacer trading. Tenemos un curso que estamos poniendo todas las semanas, lo estamos haciendo update directamente en YouTube. Vas a tener acceso a todo prácticamente. Simplemente tienes que unirte al canal de Telegram y tienes que unirte al y tenemos un broker que te estamos recomendando que te puedes unir también, donde hacemos trading directamente. Únete directamente a nuestros canales para que sigas todo lo que estamos haciendo por acá. Ya casi vamos a tomar un trade, son las 9:49, vamos a esperar el mercado, ¿ok? Ok chicos, quedan exactamente unos 10 minutos. Cualquier pregunta que tengan lo pueden poner directamente en el chat, aquí se lo vamos a estar respondiendo. Alright guys, so you guys have any questions, just put it directly in the chat, we're going to be answering to you, okay? aproximadamente unos 7 minutos.
Vamos a ver qué pasa los próximos minutos before we take a trip. We have exactly
We have exactly 7 more minutes for the 4-hour closure. We'll take a trek after that. We're almost there. 7 more minutes. Let's see what the market does. Especially in a day like this, don't like to take it for the 4-hour mark. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. We got 3 more minutes, guys. 3 more minutes. Okay, so La vela de 4 horas va a cerrar ya. Le quedan aproximadamente 1 minuto y 30 segundos, ¿ok? Está cerrando negativa, pero por lo que veo está cerrando exactamente la misma zona que cerraron las últimas 2 velas, lo que me indica que definitivamente es una zona fuerte de soporte y resistencia. Vamos a esperar unos minutos, vamos a ver cómo vamos a tradear esto. Ahorita voy a ir a las temporalidades más bajas una vez que empiece a abrir la vela nueva de 4 horas y después voy a hacer una decisión. So guys, so you guys could see very simple. So the 4-hour candle is closing, but it's closing right at the same level that the last 2 4-hour candles close. It didn't close below. It gave a complete closure of the candle itself, but it's not closing below that zone, unless in this 45 seconds we close below, which I doubt it, right? So this is telling me right now that we definitely have a big support resistance right there, support zone right there. So this is definitely a support zone right there that we have not passed yet, okay? So I'm gonna wait until the next one open, see more or less what it heads, what it's heading, and then we'll make a decision. We're probably just gonna scalp this. I don't think I should be on this trade for long, but let's see what it does. We're almost there. We got a couple more seconds, and then the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 4-hour closure. Let's see. As a brand new candle opening, it's opening right at the edge, like I said. I don't know right now. It doesn't, even though we have to break a little bit here before we take a trade, to be honest. If we break. Let's see where the volume is telling me. Really wanted that candle to close below in order for me to take a sell. In this case, the candle just closed right at that edge, so it's telling me that there is a big zone right there of support. So there's a lot of indecision right now. We do have the RSI right at the 50% too. It doesn't seem like it's dropping. Let me open that 15-minute candle. Let me see the 30 minutes. Let me see the hour. Let me see the 3-hour. I believe so too, Patrick. 4 hours. Yeah. All right, guys. So so that's 40,000 right there. That's 40,000, which is also a key level. Let me just take this off, because that zone is also a key level right there. 40,000, that's a key level. So we do have to understand what a key level is in order to trade this. So the zone went back down to 40,000, right? But it hasn't dropped from it. It's like holding the price right there. So if we're holding the price at a key level and it's just there is not dropping from it, most likely it will continue to go up from there. We do have about 1,000 pips from here to here, which is pretty nice. It's a pretty good trade. From 40 to 41. We're gonna buy these guys. We're not gonna sell today. We're gonna buy. My stop loss will be around 39,640. Okay, and if we could get to at least 41,000, that's perfect. That will be a perfect trade right now. We do have we have higher lows. Okay, we still haven't break this, but we do have higher lows right here. So yeah, guys, definitely a buy. You guys could start buying right now. You could buy that zone, and then you could put your stop loss around 39,600. That should be more than okay. Alright guys, I'm in the trade. I'm in the trade right now. It is, for me it's a buy, so I bought already. I bought already exactly at that zone. 40,000. I bought at 40,064. Trade's moving nice. Let's see. We're in the 4-hour mark. See how this goes. I mean, you could even go, if you go to 15 minutes, you could probably. That's my trade right there. But even if you're here in the 15 minutes, you could, even if you want to like go like this and do something like 39,960 and scalp this from here to like here, that's okay. You could do that. Not the best trade. This is definitely a better trade because you have a better chance of letting the trade move and do what it exactly needs to be done. But it's really holding at that price. It's really holding at that zone. So it didn't drop from it. So I will definitely see what it does in the next couple minutes. But I do believe we're gonna go up from there. Again, guys, if you're following me on TikTok, just do me a favor and share this live. We're trading live right now. You could share this live. You could like my page. You could follow me. You could also follow my Telegram chat. I have that right there. You could follow my YouTube. Just do me a favor and let's get this information to as many people as we can out there. We are going to be trading. We're gonna be doing it for right now. We're only gonna be doing it for Wednesdays and Thursdays in the morning. And then I do have my group sessions with my VIP group that I do later on at night. But if you really want to learn trading, I'm telling you, I have 10 years of experience. I have done everything that you could think of. I have gone down my account. I've gone up in my account. I've been up 1,000%, 3,000%. I've been down 500%. Trust me, I know the ins and outs of trading. I've done this. I've been doing this for a while. Not every day you're gonna win. Not every day is gonna be your best day. Okay, so but it takes years for you to build a character when it comes to trading and understand the markets. I'm here to give you the best that I can of me. I'm here to give you all my experience. If you really want to learn from somebody that's been doing it for a long time and has been doing it for real, this is the way to go. I have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars. I have lost hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I have also won hundreds of thousands of dollars. You can learn from me, okay? Yo lo que les estaba diciendo, si quieren aprender de verdad a hacer trading, si de verdad quieren aprender de alguien que lleva en esta industria los últimos 10 años, que lleva haciendo trading, que sabe lo que está haciendo, que ha ganado y ha perdido en el mercado miles de dólares, okay? Porque he ganado y he perdido en el mercado miles de dólares. No solamente los he ganado, también los he perdido. So, te puedo de verdad enseñar lo que es hacer trading de verdad. So, si de verdad quieres aprender, únete a mi canal de Telegram, únete directamente a mis páginas. Estamos haciendo YouTube Live prácticamente lo que viene siendo los miércoles y los jueves. También vamos a estar haciendo TikTok Live por ahora para crecer las páginas como tal y para poder crear una comunidad grande donde la gente venga a aprender trading de verdad. Aquí en realidad te vamos a enseñar, ¿ok? So, si quieres ser parte de este movimiento, si quieres ser parte de Matrix Lab, únete directamente a nuestras páginas, ¿ok? Ya estamos en este trade. Yo estoy en este trade ahora mismo, estoy aproximadamente $600 en profit. Por acá les voy a mostrar. Un segundito. Dame un segundito y les voy a mostrar lo que viene siendo. No sé ni cómo correrlo para acá. No sé. Okay. Chicos, por acá se los voy a mostrar. Este es el broker que yo uso. Okay, aquí es donde yo en realidad hago el trading como tal. No sé si lo pueden ver ahí. Okay. Este es el broker que yo uso. Se llama Liquid Brokers. Lo puedes encontrar también en el link en mi bio. Un broker espectacular. Te van a encantar de traer aquí todo bien rápido, bien sencillo. Yo estoy en este trade que acabamos de entrar. Yo estoy positivo $500. Okay. So, esa es la magnitud de saber hacer trading. Es esperar la posición y tomarla en el momento correcto. Okay. Si ustedes vieron como estuve aquí literalmente desde las 9:20 de la mañana, simplemente esperando, mirando el mercado, viendo el mercado que iba a hacer. Una vez que el mercado me dio y me dijo, esto es lo que tienes que hacer, fue que tomé la posición. ¿Okay? Automáticamente estoy en profit ahora mismo unos $500 y estoy dejando este trade correr todavía. So, es bien importante que en realidad si vas a aprender a hacer trading de alguien, aprendas a hacer trading de alguien que lleva haciéndolo muchísimo tiempo y que en realidad sabe lo que está haciendo y te puede enseñar, ¿ok? Ponerte a aprender a hacer trading de alguien que no sabe lo que está haciendo es un error que vas a cometer y mucha gente lo hace. So, vamos a ver cómo va cerrando esta vela. Ahora mismo vamos a ver primeramente cómo cierra esa vela de 15 minutos y después vamos a ver cómo abre la próxima. Pero por lo que estamos viendo, está resistiendo la zona de los 40.000 y probablemente va a continuar hasta esa zona de los 41. Dame un segundo, chicos. Ahí lo tenemos en una hora. Esto también es bien interesante. Esta vela que ven acá en una hora es bien interesante. Normalmente esas velas, cuando tú ves que tienes un up, ¿ok? Y te deja un wick de esta manera, normalmente ese wick debe ser rellenado, ¿ok? So, eso también es una vela bien interesante para tener probablemente un take profit en esta zona, ¿ok? So, what I was saying, guys, also if you see the candle in the 1 hour, this candle right here, okay? And you see the reaction that is happening right now. This candle right here is telling you that most likely it wants to get filled up again, okay? So if we know that this candle is going to get filled up again and we could have an entry around this area, we could definitely go up, and as soon as we fill out this zone, we could take half partial right there of whatever we are trading and then let the rest run, okay? So it's very important to understand where to go in the market and where to stop. Okay, chicos. Okay, we have 54 seconds for that candle to close. Then we'll go from there. Remember, I'm looking right now at the 15 minutes candles, but my analysis was done on the 4 hours.
That's very important. You cannot just stray off the 15-minute candles. You shouldn't. I mean, you could do it, but you shouldn't, right? So I'm looking at how that 4 hour it's developing, and that's why I'm going back down to the 15 minutes just to see how we're going through the day. But my analysis was done at the 4 hour. That's very important. You shouldn't be analyzing on less than that. So, como ustedes ven, chicos, yo estoy ahora mismo mirando las velas de 15 minutos, pero mi análisis yo lo hice en 4 horas. Yo no hice mi análisis en 15 minutos, yo hice mi análisis en 4 horas, y eso es bien importante cuando estás tradeando. Analiza siempre las temporalidades altas, nunca las temporalidades bajas. Ok, aquí tenemos los 15 minutos. Vamos a poner los 30 que todavía están acá. Okidoki. Vamos a ver qué pasa en esta zona. Ok, chicos, vamos a ver. El trading no es más que esperar el momento correcto, ¿ok? Y esperar. El trading no debería ser algo súper entretenido, ¿no? El trading debería ser aburrido. Si el trading es aburrido, lo estás haciendo bien. Si te estás emocionando mucho cuando estás haciendo trading, probablemente estás haciendo gambling. So, no deberías estar haciendo trading así. El trading debería ser algo bien aburrido, ¿ok? Para que en realidad tenga sentido para ti y hagas la mayoría de profit posible, porque vas a tener muchas menos emociones. Me quedan unos 3 minutos. Me gusta mucho cómo está reaccionando en esa zona. Just wait. That's it. Now we just wait. Either it goes to my take profit or it goes to my stop loss. That's it. As simple as that. Okay? That's it. Nothing else. Now we just wait. Okay, let's go. Okay. Guys, if you guys have any questions, just do me a favor, put it in the chat, okay? Put it in the chat, I'll be reading, your questions, and I'll be answering them as most as I can. If you guys have any questions, guys, just put it in the chat. Si tienen alguna pregunta, chicos, pónganlo en el chat, yo se lo voy a estar respondiendo, ya sea donde me estés mirando, se lo voy a estar respondiendo poco a poco. Cualquier preguntita que tengan, lo puedes poner ahí, yo te voy a estar respondiendo. Okay, let's go. I'm not too sure if with this amount of volume, which we don't have a lot, we're gonna be able to see 41 today, but the market's been moving so crazy that I honestly wouldn't doubt it. So let's just see what happens. We're already up right now about 100 pips, more or less. So we'll go from there. Really want to see it break that zone. Let me show you guys the 5 minutes. 15 minutes? Yeah, so let me show you 15 minutes quick. So you see how this zone hasn't been passed yet? This little zone right here. We still haven't passed this zone, right? So we're touching it, we keep touching it, but we still haven't passed it. As soon as we pass that zone, we should be more than fine. Okay, to let the rest, just run. But we're still holding on that zone, so we have to be careful. So tenemos que estar mirando esta zona que lo pase antes de tomar cualquier decisión. Hasta ahora el trade se ve bien, tenemos que esperar un poco más a que pase esa zona. Ahí mismo estamos en profit, so es simplemente esperar un poquitico más a que continuemos. Yo estoy convencido que esto probablemente va a volver a pasar acá y podemos rellenar todas estas velas hasta arriba ahora mismo. Y creo que sí que puede pasar hoy. Maybe no llegamos hasta los 41 que viene siendo el take profit que tenemos, pero podemos llegar probablemente hasta la mitad, maybe 3/4 aquí por esta zona que tenemos por acá. Vamos a darle unos cuantos minutos más. Lo único que no me gustaría es estar aquí en este trade a la 1 y pico cuando va a hablar el señor Powell. Pero por lo demás el trade se ve muy bien, tiene mucho soporte y resistencia en esas zonas. Tengo un key level, es exactamente el tipo de trade que yo siempre tomaría. Está muy bien donde estamos, vamos a darle un chancecito, vamos a dejarlo que haga lo que tiene que hacer. What I was saying, guys, that this trade looks really good. It doesn't look bad at all. I just don't see a lot of volume in the market. I really wouldn't like to be in the trade when your own power speaks. But I think we could get to about half profit of what I'm looking for today on this trade before I'm out. But I'm gonna explain to you guys, why I decided to take this trade, just so everybody could actually understand it. Okay, so basically, there's a couple things here, and I know what the 15 minutes is a good place to show you exactly what I'm looking at, right? So, first of all, I waited for the 4-hour closure. This is very important. If you don't wait for 4-hour closures whenever you're gonna trade, that's a big mistake. Okay, that's one of them. Second of all, as I waited for the 4-hour closure, I noticed that you see how this candle closed. These two candles before that closes on the same place, and that place is a very important place because that's a key level. So that's like core of my trading are key levels, right? So that's one thing. If you see right here in the 4 hours, we also have the RSI is right at the 50% level, and it's not going down from it. It's like right there, right? So that's why you see this candle touch that zone, went up. This candle touched that zone, went up again. This candle touch, okay, the next one is opening up, and most likely we're gonna fill up this zone right here. So that's a key indication for me that we're in a good trade, right? If I go to the lower time frames, like I'm gonna show you right now, you could see a little bit more clear, right? You could also see right here, you have a sharpening on the 15 minutes. Now, again, I'm not trading, guys, on the 15 minutes. I'm trading on the 4 hour, okay? However, I go back down to get my better entries and to see exactly what's going on those candles, just to see more or less where my trading is at, okay? And if I need to get out earlier, or if I, stuff like that, I go back down to the lower time frames. Now, we're in the process of passing that zone. We still haven't passed it, we still haven't closed above it. We went a little bit higher right here, if you can see on this candle, but we haven't closed yet. That candle hasn't closed yet. So we have to see what happens in the next few minutes for that in the next 3 minutes for that 15-minute candle to close, okay? Once we see that, we can say, okay, we should leave this trade on, or we should just get out of this trade and take whatever profits we have right now, okay? So lo que les estaba diciendo, chicos, para que entiendan una de las razones por las que tomé este trade. Primero, en 4 horas vas a ver que las últimas 3 velas de 4 horas cerraron exactamente en la misma zona, ¿ok? El RSI está en el 50% y no tiene tipo que va a bajar de ahí. La vela de 4 horas obviamente abrió hacia arriba y está en un key level. So, un key level viene siendo una zona de soporte y resistencia, que son zonas en el mercado que siempre el mercado va a reaccionar, ¿ok? En este caso ves exactamente cómo reacciona, ¿ok? Y te permite tomar una mejor entrada. Esta zona todavía que acabo de marcar acá, la zona de los 40 a 115, 120 aproximadamente, todavía no hemos pasado esa zona. Ya tenemos la vela de 15 minutos, ¿ok? Que tenemos un sharpening acá, que la vela está subiendo, estamos rellenando toda esta zona, ya vemos que hicimos un higher high, estamos cerrando, o sea, ya tocamos un poco más arriba, llegamos casi a los 175, pero no hemos cerrado por encima de esta zona, ¿ok? Una vez que cerremos por encima de esta zona, ya te puedo decir que el trade tiene mucha más posibilidad de continuar en ese camino, pero todavía no ha cerrado por encima de esa zona, so tenemos que ser lo más precavidos posibles todavía, ¿ok? Yeah, I think we're in a good trade. You guys have any questions, guys? Just put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Share this live with your people. If you have anybody that could actually learn from this, go ahead and share it with them. Because sharing, like I said, it is what it is. Sharing is caring, right? You don't. I'm giving this information out for free. I'm not charging anyone for it. You could all join my Telegram channel. We're posting on my lives. We're posting of my stuff. My YouTube channel. You can follow on my socials, and I'm gonna be doing this every week. Probably for now, I'm only gonna be doing it about 2 days a week, and I'm gonna be trading live with you guys. You guys are gonna be able to see my wins. You're gonna be able to see my losses, and it's gonna be a trip. It's gonna be a trip for everyone. And you guys, I hope you guys learned something. I've been doing this for 10 years, and obviously I wasn't profitable always. I wasn't making the money always. At the beginning was very hard. But now I have some time in me. I have some experience, and I just look at the markets and I kind of know the direction where they're going. Not all the time, obviously. I lose a lot too. But I have something called risk management that I learned late in life. That everybody should learn it early in life. I learned it late. But if you learn it, it's gonna be your friend through this trading experience that you're gonna have. Trust me, it's gonna be your friend, and you should embrace it all the time in every trade that you do. All right, so that 15-minute candle closed, and it did close above that zone, which is nice to see it, but it closed above, but not entirely as I would like it. I would have liked it to close, give me like an entire candle. And honestly, I don't like the opening of these new 15 minutes, to be honest. But let's see. We gotta give it a couple more minutes before we take a decision. Let me go to 30 minutes, see how it is. Okay, so 30 minutes also close above. Okay, that's a nice closure. I think it's using that zone as a support. And if it's using that zone as a support, that will be an indication to stay in the trade, okay? So, bear with me, guys. We're painting candles as we go, okay? Painting candles as we go. That's looking ugly on the 1 minute. I hate the 1 minute. Looks like a rally. Looks like we could rally up from there. Let's see. Looks like we could really rally up from there, guys. Just give it a minute. Let me see. Let me move this over here because I don't think you guys could see. That was our entry right there. All right. Looks like we could rally from there. Let's see. Trading is boring, guys. Don't get caught up in, the whole shebang of, the watches, the cars, this, that, whatever. Trading is boring, You really want to make money in trading, your head has to be straight. Your head has to be straight. You have to be very focused on what you're doing. Trading is it's hard. Trading is not easy. You're not gonna make money in trading thinking that it's a one trade thing. It's hard. Trading is hard, and you have to be on point all the time. Because if you don't, you lose money all the time. 134. We're painting candles, let's go. It's looking good. The trade is looking very good. It's looking very good. Going above that zone. Está luciendo muy bien. Estamos yendo por encima de la zona. Yo creo que honestamente una vez que pasemos esa zona, we should be good. Deberíamos estar bien. Alright guys, thank you all for following me. Thank you all for connecting to this live. Thank you all, whatever platform you're in. Thank you for following the Matrix Lab. Thank you for going into our Telegram group. Thank you for joining the group. Thank you for following us. Appreciate it. We have about 8 more minutes for that candle to close. I don't even want to say the 5 minutes because I know the 5 minutes is going to be looking horrible right now. I'll stay on that 15 minutes, see how it goes. Let me see that 30. It's looking good. 1 hour is looking good. Hopefully this hour closes above this here. If this hour closes above this, we're Gucci. Even if it closes like that, we're good. That's it, 4 hours. Ok, chicos. Son las 10:37. Esta vela todavía le quedan 3 horas y 22 minutos. Ok. Todavía a esta vela le quedan unas 3 horas y 22 minutos. Gracias a todos por seguirme, ya sea en la plataforma que lo estés haciendo. Si estás en YouTube, si estás en TikTok, gracias a todos por estar acá. Vamos a estar haciendo estos en vivo todos los miércoles, todos los jueves. 9:20 de la mañana vamos a comenzar analizando el mercado. Y probablemente después de las 10 que vamos a empezar a tomar los trades, pero te invito a que vengas antes, hagas preguntas, interactúes, te unas directamente a mi chat en Telegram, donde tenemos todo el grupo de The Matrix Lab que te vamos a estar ayudando en tu camino a ser trader, ¿ok? Todos los links que yo uso los vas a ver exactamente en mi bio, ¿ok? Ya sea donde estés, en que la plataforma que estés, y te podamos ayudar. En este momento vamos a ver cómo está luciendo la vela esta es la vela de 4 horas. Vamos a ver cómo está luciendo la vela de 15 minutos. Recuerden, chicos, yo analicé en la vela de 4 horas. Ese fue mi análisis. Y tomé el trade en la vela de 15 minutos, ¿ok? Analicé en la vela de 4 horas y tomé el trade en la vela de 15 minutos, ¿ok? So, los primeros 15 minutos han sido bien. Hemos estado bien. Hemos estado por encima de la entrada. Entramos prácticamente acá. Primeros 15 minutos. Estos vienen siendo los próximos 15 que están pasando. Todavía nos quedan 5 minutos de esta vela, pero me gusta mucho porque está todavía por encima de la zona que necesitábamos que pasar. ¿Ok? Si cerramos así o mucho más por encima, mucho mejor. Si ven acá, tenemos un sharping que está yendo hacia arriba. Eso nos demuestra que el trade que estamos tomando tiene totalmente sentido. ¿Ok? Muchísimas gracias a todos. Denle like a este en vivo. Envíenselo a sus amigos. Pónganlo directamente a las notificaciones. Todos los miércoles y todos los jueves vamos a estar por acá haciendo trading en vivo y mostrándoles lo que es trading real y lo que es en realidad hacer trading. Alrighty, let's go. Beautiful. Okay. Ok, so la vela de 15 minutos, chicos, está prácticamente al cerrar. Ok, le quedan aproximadamente unos 2 minutos. Esa vela cierra de esa manera y nos sigue indicando que la compra va a continuar. Ok, probablemente hasta la zona que les estoy diciendo, que viene siendo esa zona de los 40-500. Y puede que continúe muchísimo más que eso, pero hasta los 40-500 vamos a tener un muy buen profit ahí. So like I said, guys, the 15-minute candles still hasn't closed. We still have about a minute and 38 seconds. The indication that I'm seeing right now is that yes, this is a true sell. It's going perfectly. We are up about 150, 160 pips more or less. Yeah, about 160 pips we're up right now, which is pretty good. It really depends on the account that you're using, if you're following my signals or not. But it really depends on the account that you're using, how much money you're making. But about 160 pips or 170 pips, that could translate to $170 to $1,700 or $1,800. But we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good on this trade, guys. We're doing pretty good on this trade. Chicos, como les dije, ya la vela le quedan unos 50 segundos de 15 minutos. esta vez está cerrando totalmente por encima de la zona que necesitábamos que pasara, ¿ok? Y al estar cerrando por encima de la zona que necesitábamos que pasara, nos está dando una indicación que esto definitivamente viene siendo completamente una compra tomada exactamente desde el key level, con todo lo que se necesita para que esa compra continúe. Definitivamente deberíamos rellenar esta zona que está acá. Probablemente mínimo deberíamos estar llegando por lo menos hasta los 40.500. Es lo que estoy pronosticando en las próximas horas o en los próximos minutos. Todo puede pasar. Vamos a darle un poco más de tiempo. El trading es así, el trading es aburrido, no tiene que ser algo super excited, ¿ok? El trading es aburrido. Si quieres hacer dinero, es la manera correcta es que el trading sea aburrido. No es que sea una cosa, una fiesta ni nada por el estilo. Vamos a dar unos minutos, vamos a ver cómo abre este candle de 15 minutos y vamos a ver cómo continúa. Estamos exactamente en los 40.200, nos estamos acercando al key level de los 40.250, que está aproximadamente en esa zona. 30 minutos, todavía no ha cerrado, le quedan unos 15 minutos, ¿ok? Se ve espectacular. Aquí tenemos bajos, continuación, probablemente continuación hasta esta zona de los 40.500 mínimo que les estoy comentando, ¿ok? Y tuviera totalmente sentido que hiciera eso. 1, 2, 3. Esto fue un high. Deberíamos tener un high en esta zona también. Cuando estamos haciendo compras, digamos, vas a tener los lows van a ser más altos que en este caso. Esto es la misma zona, o sea, no es más bajo, ¿ok? Y los highs van a ser más altos. Si este es el último high que tuvimos, ¿ok? Todavía no hemos hecho un high más alto, deberíamos hacerlo por lo menos en esta zona o por lo menos en esta zona que tenemos por acá. Definitivamente estamos en un muy buen trade. Es simplemente tener paciencia y esperar que haga lo que tiene que hacer. Obvio, si hiciste suficiente profit por hoy y quieres terminar tu sesión, está perfecto igual, ¿me entiendes? Eso no tiene nada que ver. Aquí estamos en los 15 minutos. Muchísimas gracias a todos los que están directamente mirándonos de las diferentes plataformas. Acá le vamos a estar dando información, muchísima información de valor. Simplemente tienes que conectarte, simplemente tienes que seguir mis señales y te garantizo que vas a hacer dinero. No en todos los trades nos vamos a ir en profit, eso está totalmente claro. Yo no te estoy diciendo eso, pero si haces una buena gestión de riesgo, vas a tener más ganancias de lo que vas a tener de pérdida. Y te vamos a estar enseñando trading real, exactamente cómo se opera en el mercado. Si de verdad quieres aprender de alguien que lo ha estado haciendo los últimos 10 años, que ha perdido y ha ganado las dos cosas al mismo tiempo, este es el lugar para estar. En el link en mi bio puedes entrar y seguirme en mis páginas y ahí vas a tener toda la información que necesitas para ser rentable en el trading. One, two, three candles. Okay. En esa zona que está ahora mismo es la zona donde abrió la semana. Okay. Si lo ven ahí, lo tengo marcado directamente con esa raya negra que ven ahí. La zona que abrió la semana es bien importante porque si no superamos esa zona, probablemente si empezamos a tradear por debajo de esa zona nuevo como hicimos acá, podemos completamente continuar. Okay. No es lo que estamos buscando. Esta candle todavía le queda 1 hora y 26 minutos. La hora de 15 minutos acaba de abrir. Y la de 30 minutos todavía le queda 11 minutos. ¿Ok? Yo tengo que ver exactamente entre el 15 y el 30 minutos cómo cierran. ¿Ok? Antes de decir si me saco de ese trade o no. La única razón es que yo me saliera de ese trade en este momento es si yo empezara a tradear bien fuerte por debajo de la zona del weekly. ¿Ok? En este momento siento que lo está usando más como una zona de soporte y resistencia, lo cual no estaría mal porque está tomando liquidez en esa zona para subir. Si el caso fuera diferente y empieza a tomarlo como una zona de resistencia y a bajar, entonces sí tendría que cerrar este trade y tomar el profit que tengo en este momento. So what I'm saying, guys, that the zone of we're right at the weekly zone. Okay, the price kind of stopped going up right at the weekly zone. It might just be consolidating right there to grab some liquidity and continue up, or it really might be giving me a heads up that, hey, the price is gonna drop from here. I still don't know. The 15-minute candle hasn't closed yet, so I gotta wait for that 15-minute candle to close before I take a decision. But the market could be reversing at this zone, okay? So if that's the case, I could just close here and take some profits, but I'm gonna wait a little bit more, see where that 15-minute candle closes before I take a decision. If I was getting something like this, same, but I will get it like up here, I'll be more okay to like let it run for a little bit. But the fact that we're so close to the entry and it's right at the weekly zone, it kind of gets me alert on, hey, should I close this or should I leave it open for a little bit longer? Remember, guys, the longer you're in the market, the more exposure you have. So if you could avoid as much exposure as you can, you should always do it. Okay, the least exposure, the better. Okay. It's looking good. Okay, let's see. Alright, guys. Market is moving. It's moving slower, you know. I would love it to do this, but you know, it takes some time. It doesn't just happen. So (10:52 a.m.). Let's see. We've got 8 more minutes. Okay. Let's go. Okay, push above it. Okay, good. Okay, it almost looks like we're doing a resistance on that level, okay? But we're also doing a support. So we're doing kind of like a resistance right at the top. Let me show you the 5 minutes quick so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So it almost looks like, yes, we do have a resistance to that level, like right there. But it also looks like we have a support right here. So we might be consolidating right here, right before we go up. So that's nothing bad. That's just how the market moves. So that's okay. We just gotta wait a little bit longer than I probably anticipated, but that's okay. That's okay. You know, we're above our entry. We're above this zone right here, which was a little bit worried. Now we really got to go through this zone, okay? Regardless, we're still looking very much like a buy. You see how this red candle you have right here went down, but you see how the next one actually turned up right there at the same neck, and it hasn't really come down from there. That's something very good to see on a buy. Okay, so we're looking okay. We still got 5 more minutes, and we're gonna have the closure of the hour. The hour is looking amazing. Okay, look how that hour is looking right there. The hour, it's almost giving you a vibe of what's it called? It's almost giving you this vibe of double bottom right here. So double bottom is a very strong and a very much a strong indication of an upside. If you have a double bottom with a key level with with a key level and a sharp fin, that's a very good indication of an upside. So we're still gonna wait. We're gonna wait right here. We're gonna see how the market does, but we're still looking very good. We're looking very good, very much good. I like the way this trade is moving. Alrighty. Let's see. A lot of patience, okay? A lot of patience, guys. A lot of patience you need to have. Thank you all for connecting to the chat. Thank you all to connecting. Whatever platform you follow me on, thank you all for connecting. Almost there, guys. All right. Three more minutes. 3 more minutes, guys. 3 more minutes. Thank you all for joining, guys. Thank you all for joining. Okay, we're closing above. We're closing above. Perfect. You see how that candle is closing? It's closing as a complete candle. That's really what I want to see. Ven como esa vela está cerrando completamente. Eso es lo que tú quieres ver en un trade. Quieres ver que la vela cierre completamente hacia la dirección que tiene que ir. Eso es una tremenda indicación de que probablemente va a continuar. Y lo que te está mostrando ahora mismo es un double bottom prácticamente completado hasta el wick, hasta el top de la vela anterior. So, eso es bien bueno para una compra, bien bueno lo que estamos viendo ahora mismo en el mercado. So, si tomaste este trade, it's a good thing you did, all right? If you took this trade, it's a good thing you did. It's a good thing that you were on the live early on and you were able to take advantage of this. We got 41 seconds left of that hour candle. Let's see how we're looking on that 4-hour candle. It's probably looking beautiful. There you go. Let's see the 3-hour. Oh, it's looking amazing. Still got 1 hour left. So this this one could just oof. Let's see what happens. We got our 15 minutes. It's looking okay. A little bit push. We need a push from there. 11 a.m. Oh, we just opened with a gap. Nice. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So you see, the market keeps pushing up. So the price, now we're going above 250, which is a key level. So that's a very good indication we're trading above the 250 key level. So it means the market is going into the direction that it needs to go. All right. Market is going in the direction that it needs to go. There you go. Beautiful. Fifteen minutes looking nice. 30 minutes looking perfect. Down, up, down, up. I think the market is gonna go straight to the next level, which is the 500 mark. So I'm gonna put it right here so you guys could see it. But I think we're gonna go straight to the next level, to be honest. I really think we're gonna just go straight right here to the next level. Yeah. I think the market is just gonna probably go straight to it. Yeah, that's what it's looking like right now, to be honest. Let's see, guys. All right, guys. So it's gonna be all for today. To be honest, um, if you want to leave this tray open, you can. But remember, we do have news around 1:30 p.m. So you want to make sure for those news are up. You want to make sure you're out of the market. If you don't want to leave it on, you can take your profits. You know, I'm up already to 68. So this is the broker I use. It's a beautiful broker. You know, very good express, very good everything. I'm up already 1800. So I'm probably just gonna close this for now, because I don't want to be in the market for the next. I really don't want to be in the market for the next hours. But if you do want to leave this open, my advice is, you know, make sure at least you're make sure if you're gonna stand from your desk, make sure your tray, if you have a good risk management, leave it how it is. If not, make sure your tray is at least minimum, I will say, a break even. Okay, and take some profits. You know, take some profits now. You know, take a leave. You know, half your profits or something, and then we'll go from there. But for me today, it's gonna be done for the live today. I'm very happy you guys were here today. I'm very happy you guys are following me on the pages. Make sure if you're on TikTok, make sure to follow me, share, like. Make sure you could please send this live trading to everybody else out there, so everybody else could actually take advantage of what we're doing over here. And I'll see you in the next live. I'll be here tomorrow 9:20 a.m. If you're on YouTube, I'm also gonna be here tomorrow 9:20 a.m. We're gonna be trading live. I'm gonna give you another trade. You could leave this trade open if you want. You know, we're up about almost 200 and something pips, but we're definitely, I definitely think we're gonna get to that 1,000 points. Okay, from 40 to 41,000. The only thing that's worrying me a little bit is the news that we're gonna have 1:30 p.m. But other than that, you know, the trade looks pretty good. You guys have a good day, and I'll see you in the next live.